After blowing a 20-point lead on Saturday on the road at Akron, the Bulls are trying to bounce back Wednesday night at Alumni Arena against Central Michigan. The Chippewas have dropped their last two straight, both teams coming in at 2-4 in MAC play. Left side, Watson tries a three. Swish! Tony Watson hit it on a kick-out pass from Will Regan.
I thought overall we showed some improvement in terms of passing the basketball with a rhythm, with a purpose, and we did it for the first time against a team that played us zone from the tip to the horn.
They were definitely a younger team. Having a new coach, you had to bring in a lot of players, and they had a lot of energy. They pressed us the entire game. They tried to speed us up, try to get us out of our comfort zone, and at times we did look very strong against it. Other times we looked a little shaky. So as long as we keep that consistently looking strong against teams' pressure and things like that, we'll be fine.
Deep left, Watson hooks an entry, bounce pass into McCray, left blocks across the lane to Downing, who lays it up and in. Tremendous ball movement there, post to post, McCray to Downing.
With Javon being the guy he is, like, everybody had to double team him. It like opens the floor for me. So like, I ain't had like big year like he has the past 2 years. So like, not a lot of people know about me. So it like makes it more easier for me to facilitate around him. And I mean, just regular shots that I just practice on during practice and outside of practice that I feel very comfortable shooting now, and they're all falling pretty much all the time now.
We're just hoping that he just keeps growing and keeps developing. He's got some skills. He can be a tough matchup. He's got good hands, he's a wide body, he's got a good touch, and he knows what he's doing.
I think our strong points tonight were in the post. I mean, Javon McCray and Cameron Downing did a great job tonight. Also, our role players like AURAUM NUIRIANKH and Jaren Skeet came through real big today.
Fowler out of IMG Academy in Florida throws a pass to the left, stolen by Skeet. Skeet with Regan flanking him, fans it out to the right wing, pitches it to Watson. Outside right, now underneath Regan. Bullet pass, left corner, AURAUM. He'll try a three. Oh, yeah! Back-to-back three-pointers for the Bulls, who now are up 10-4.
We've been working really hard with him to get him to understand where passes, anticipate. When I say understand, I really mean to anticipate where certain openings are going to be. And he showed he was better with that. He wasn't guessing as much with the basketball. And when that happens, it's going to help, you know, everything. It's going to help you rebounding. It gives you more energy to play defense, and it'll help everybody shooting.
Javon, he grabs a lot of rebounds, but he's only one man. Sometimes Cam's in foul trouble. So after that, I mean, rebounding-wise, I'm probably the next best rebounder on the team. So the Milwaukee game really set it off for me, where I realized that I could really be a dominant rebounder. So I mean, I think at Tulsa I had 11. I didn't have that good of a game, but I still had 11 rebounds. Just after every game, I'm looking at the box score, I'm like, I had a lot of rebounds. So I just know, like, going into games now, I just look to establish myself on the boards.
Left mid-post, Downing wheels into the paint, gets double-teamed, gets rid of it to Watson. Watson finds NUIRIANKH in the left corner, and he rattles home a three-pointer. Terrific pass from Tony Watson.
AURAUM NUIRIANKH is one of our most explosive perimeter guys. So as long as he knows and he has that mindset that he's going to be a junkyard dog, as Coach likes to say, and he goes after the glass, he makes his free throws, and he just does what he can and not try to do too much, he'll be very effective for the rest of the season.
All season, I mean, I feel like sometimes it was like live by the three, die by the three. So sometimes, some days I hit. I mean, I started the season off struggling, so just going to the line, get myself more into the game, in the rhythm, that type of thing just helped me a little bit more.
They got a few off after we went zone. We went zone, we had some fatigue, and we had some foul issues, foul trouble. I thought in our man-to-man we did a pretty decent job of getting them off of their spots, getting them away from where they're comfortable, and then contesting them when they shot them. And I think doing that early on really helped us.
Randall bounces into the paint for Simons, turns on McCray, tried to get it over him, but McCray blocked it out of bounds.
No thank you, says Javon McCray.
During the offseason, Spoon really talked to me and Javon that we had to really get in better shape, because a lot of teams that are playing this year are going to be running guns. So we also want to be that type of team. And being that type of team, we had to be in better shape, so we were able to run with the guards, and it wasn't seem like we would always just being a half-court team. So over the offseason, we really worked on that, and now we're able to run and gun just like any other team in the conference.
We move the basketball, we're going to get easy shots. Okay? That's what's going to happen. If we move it, we're going to, whether it's zone or man. And that's the first time we played against a team that went zone from tip to the horn. And we did have some moments where we moved it and they were useless. Okay? When we learn to do that consistently, you guys can enjoy this thing a lot. But we got to sustain that. That's our goal.
Bulls go on to a 91-73 win over Central Michigan and now look to make it 2 straight victories on the season as they next will take on the Western Michigan Broncos in Kalamazoo Saturday night. UB will be on the road after that as well with a game at Eastern Michigan, next at home on Saturday, February 9th against the Northern Illinois Huskies.